I pray all is well with everyone on this hot. Oh my God, it's so hot here in Tampa. So hot. It's hot. You know it's hot when you just come home and you just go to sleep. It's too hot. Hey, loving me. So yesterday I said I was gonna come on YouTube to cook. I went to the store. I bought some stuff to cook. I took a shower. I laid down. When I woke up, it was 1:15 this morning. 1:15. So that's why I didn't cook yesterday. Cause this heat would drain you. It would drain you. And I came home today. I took a shower. I just got out of bed. I just got out of bed and came and sat on the porch. Hey, Davita. I mean, Develta. I'm sorry. I don't know why I want to call you Davita. Develta. I'm so sorry. But it's so hot. It's so hot here. And I'm telling y'all, it's so hot to, you don't want to cook. When you come home, you don't want to come back outside. Hey, lady. All right, you still working at night? But when you start? Again? You gonna be home tomorrow? When you see me, I got something to tell you, okay? Okay, I'll tell you when I get off work Thursday. Hey, Josh. Hey, Lady T. Lisa. But y'all, it's so hot here that I mean, it's hot. My dad is the best break dancer. When I turn off and on the lights to get his attention, he started violating, shaking the floor. But it's so hot here. So hot. My day was good. It was good. So I came on because I was going to cook y'all. I still got the food in here that I bought yesterday. And for those who just coming on here, like I was going to cook yesterday, I came home. I say, let me take a shower and let me sit down for a minute. But when I sat down, when I woke up, it was 1:15 in the morning. 1:15 in the morning. That's how this heat is draining me in Tampa. So when I got off work today, I came home and I took a shower. And I just got out of bed. I just woke up. And this don't make no sense how hot it is. So y'all need to make sure y'all drink a lot of water. And that's why I'm working out 6 o'clock in the morning, because it's too hot to work out in the evening time. And when it's so hot that when I come home, I don't like to leave to go back outside. I don't want to go nowhere because it be too hot to go anywhere. I was gonna cook today, but I'm so tired. I'm tired too. I am so tired. And I was telling my husband yesterday, I said, I want to make a macaroni salad. So I bought everything to make it, but then I just fell asleep. And this heat is draining my body. And I take iron pills too, because I'm anemic too. And my pills wasn't ready yesterday when I went to pick them up. And they called me today. They told me they was going to be ready yesterday. I went yesterday. They wasn't ready. They texted me today and told me they was ready. I'm like, bump that. I'm finna go home. It's too hot to be riding around. So I came home. Miss Tracy bike from visiting my daughter in Washington. Pray all is well, Miss Cassandra. Miss Cassandra, I'm glad you had a good time. I don't know what the temperature is right now. We don't have no heat here in North Carolina. It's hot here. It's so hot right now. We don't have no heat in New York. It's still cold. We still wearing hats and coats. Honey, well, y'all need to come down here. You're gonna be wearing shorts and tank tops and everything. Look at y'all see how my skin look. Look like my when the summertime come, my complexion turn. I turn, and that's why I keep a hat on all times when I'm outside working, or when I'm walking. Look at my skin. Look at him. Y'all see this? That's how my complexion is. How it don't change because of the heat. This some crazy. I mean, this heat right here. I was telling Mike the day, not the day, but the other day. I said I got a feeling we gonna have a lot of storms because this heat is too hot right now. Too hot. Yeah, I put tuna in the macaroni salad. It's the same here in DC, back and forth. And it rained earlier today. It pulled down earlier today. So I came on this live because I want to talk to y'all about two things today. Two things. And I want y'all to give me y'all opinion on two things. If you okay, if a person and somebody used to mess around, let me get it right. I don't want to mess their comment up, okay? So anyway, if anybody got their kids, put your kids, send your kids in another room. Uh, this not the conversation. It might lead different places, okay? Cause I don't be writing me to my children sit next to me or whatever. Cause you see, I put no kids. Cause I don't know where these conversations gonna go at, okay? So that's why I always put not for kids. Okay, but I don't want to mess how they told me how it was. Okay, if a person and somebody had been messing around, and the man been telling the lady he love her, y'all already know. I tell y'all, people use the word love loosely, but he been telling her he love her, he love her and everything. But then he believe when people tell him stuff, he believe what the people say, and he like snap on her. And she said he told her that he had a dream that she killed him in the dream. So what do y'all think about that? Of that conversation? And I tell this person, like I told her, a person use love. Love is an action word. A person tell another person they love you because they be in the moment. I can't comment on the live, but a person will tell a person they love them because they're in the moment, or they inside. They got their car parked in their garage. A person will tell a person that they love them to make them feel good. And then I, and then she say, this person he want to talk to, he can talk to whatever women he want, but then when he see her talk to somebody, he like changed on her. He changed on her. So, what do y'all think about that? People use the word love in vain so that they can manipulate you into getting what they want out of you. Why would she kill him? Somebody write, Jessica writing me. Hold up, I got to fix that tonight. Love isn't scared anymore. It's a cherished thing. To me, to me, a person will tell a person they love them to make them feel good. A person will tell a person they love you when they got their car parked in your garage because they car feeling good. And that's what I was telling this person. A person will tell you I love you just to make you feel good. And I was telling her, why would you want to kill him? Why? Why would you have a dream saying that she want to kill you? I told her, I said, maybe it's cause he need to think about them. He's whispering all those sweet nothings in them other women's ear. Maybe it might be one of those other women's who he whispering sweet nothings in their ear. That's what I say. I told her the same thing. I said some men, cause some men's like a. She say this man like he like submissive women. To me, a man that like a submissive woman, he can't handle a woman that stand up for herself. He don't like a woman that stand up and say what she got to say. That's what I was telling her. He don't want her, but he don't want anyone else to have her. Hey Teresa, how you? I'm doing fine today. People would tell what Toy want to hear. He sound like a narcissist and a major Yes, yes. And I feel like she was saying when she talked to him, she said when she talked to him, he can say everything, but when she try to explain herself, she's always wrong. He's never wrong. He's never wrong. He's always right. And I told her that's not right. Because sometimes everybody is wrong. Everybody is wrong. Everybody do something in wrong in life. Sometimes the person say they love you to get between the legs. I'm just keeping it real. You that's right. A person do say I love you to get. A person will say I love you to get between the legs, and sometimes a person will say I love you. Sometimes a person will say I love you when they got their car parked in your garage. And sometimes a man really don't want you, but they don't even much know how to tell you that they really don't want you. And they'll lead you on and know they really don't want you deep down inside. Some men want to have control, and once they have control, they think then they got you. Yeah, they think they when you doing everything that they want you to do, and when you start standing up and you start standing on business, and you start letting them know the type of woman that you is, that you're not a submissive woman, that you're not that woman that you're gonna let a man talk to you any kind of way, handle you any kind of way. They cannot take that. They cannot take it, and then they be saying that they scared. They scared of you, and that's what I was telling her. They say that they scared of you. She need to run and not look back. That's a narcissist. Narcissistic people don't never want to accept the fact that they be wrong. Most men don't want women. They want women that they could control. He's not good for her. She need to walk away from him. That's a big ego. Hey, Chef K, it's always an ego thing with them. Hey, Nicole, he wants a woman he can talk to any kind of way. He wants a woman that's going to bow down to him. A woman ain't doing that's really. Some men stay scared of you because they can't control you. You're not a guttable woman. Let me tell you something. To me, when a man, like I tell people, when a man tell you he love you, but then he try to go with everybody around you, that man don't love you. That man don't care about you. That man don't care two pennies about you. These men be wanting women they can just talk to any kind of way, like she is his child. And that's true. And that's why I say all the time, a woman should always know her worth. She should always know her worth. A woman shouldn't put up with so much stuff. Not at all. I don't care if you married, you've been with a person so much, you always supposed to know your worth. You're not supposed to take nothing from nobody. Nobody. Know your worth. Know your worth. And that's what I was telling this young lady. You need to know your worth. You need not to put up with no mess from no man. Because I feel like this right here. If he's saying he love you and then he treats you any kind of way and he try to talk to this woman, that woman in front of you, that lets you know you's nothing to him. You're not nothing to him. You don't mean anything to him. There's a lot of men who want their cake. And that's true. A lot of men want their cake and their ice cream. Sometimes they are intimidated by you. They can't handle that you are and what you deserve. And that's a lot of men's like that. They are intimidated by women. And some women don't understand. Some women don't even much believe how powerful it is. Some women don't understand that some men are intimidated by you. Some men just are intimidated. So ladies, know your worth. Know your worth. Don't let no man handle you any kind of way. Any kind of way. Let me tell y'all something. I've been with my husband 21 years. June 18th gonna be 19 years. I ain't taking no crap. No disrespect. None of that. Not at all. Where you disrespect me at, that's where you gonna get it at. Cause I'm coming back on you hard. I'm coming back on you hard. I'm not gonna say, oh honey, wait till we can wait till we get home till we discuss this. The devil is a lie. You try to show out there, I'm bringing the pain back to you. Right then and there. Don't disrespect me. Not at all. Not at all. Sometimes they are intimidated by who you are. When a man is going to disrespect you, he have nothing good for you, and you should not be in a relationship. That's right. Should not be no man, no man. Since I've been with my husband never ever called me out my name. I can't even say when my husband cussed me. I can't never. You know what? I can't never ever say that right there. Even if me and my husband get into an argument, I can't never say my husband disrespected me like that. Teresa, this topic is interesting, but y'all, I'm sleepy. I know you got to go to. You can see the replay. Love me. Listen, love me. I'm up because I had me some sleep. Okay, I've been going to bed 2 days early. When a man feel he can disrespect you and get away with it, that the first time he feel he got you, and he gonna to try it again. That's why when a man disrespect you, the first time a man disrespect you, you got to stop him right then and there. Stop him and let him know, look, you're not gonna disrespect me. You're not gonna disrespect me. These men be having these women so brainwashed. It be so sad that she be scared to leave. She just put up with the mess. Let me tell you something. I'm not putting up with the mess. That's why I work every day, every day. And I tell people all the time when people do, you know what, like the young lady when she was talking to me and she was telling me like she got text messages. Y'all remember I was telling y'all the other day, text me. Let me tell y'all something. When people text y'all stuff, always keep your text messages, okay? Always keep your text messages, okay? Because when people do stuff to you, you remind them, okay? You have to remind them. I have text messages, baby. You have to remind them sometimes. So I'm going to say good night, y'all. The devil sure is a liar. We're going to handle it right then. That's right. We're going to handle it right then and there. Handle it right then and there. This is a very good topic, and more women should hear this type of topic. It is a will and need conversation. They, that's why I say all the time, a woman need to know their worth. They need to know their worth. Even you know what? Even sometimes when women be on a job, even when women be on a job and women start messing with men on the job, and then the men try to handle them any kind of way, think they can handle them any kind of way and stuff on the job and stuff. But the men, the same men that be trying to handle the women any type of way. But they got to remember, you don't been texting the woman all kinds of text messages and all this and that. Call your daughter and tell her you love her. Christine, let me tell you something. I ain't. I'm not trying to be funny. Anybody come on my page bringing up my daughter, I'm gonna block you. Okay, I'm gonna block you. That's just point blank. I'm blocking anybody that say anything about my daughter. I'm blocking you. So people got to understand, especially when you be messing with people and people be sending you these text messages and stuff. You always keep your text messages too, okay? And that's why I always get on here and say a woman is powerful. A woman need to know how powerful she is. A woman need to know her worth and everything. And a woman don't need to be taking no bull crap from a man. And a woman need to understand that when a man tell them that they love them, love is an action word. If he not showing you, he don't love you. He don't love you, especially when he got his car parked in your garage. He telling you he love you because you making his car feel good. You oiling up his car. Okay, you oiling up his car, you washing his car, you that car feeling good while it's in that garage. So of course, when that car in that garage, he gonna tell you all the time, I'm loving you. I love you, because he on top of you, okay? Let when a person say they love you, let them show you. When they start showing you, cause love, anybody can. I can come out and say I love you. I can love you. I can say I love you, but if I'm not biking it up behind, got no bike up behind it, that's nothing. That is nothing. And I was just saying today when I was talking to me and two coworkers was talking, I was talking about love. People use love too loosely, and they don't mean it. They don't mean it. Men go as long far as we let, and that's true. Men gonna go how far we let them. Women have to learn to demand respect. Yeah, you have to demand respect too. You have to earn respect. You have to earn respect. If you don't tell that man to respect you, he not gonna respect you. But and then sometimes a woman find a good man, but then when you find that good man, you don't know how to treat him because you so used to a man that wasn't treating you good, wasn't treating you good. That's why I always say a woman need to know her worth, and then when God bless you with that good man, treat that good man right. Don't mistreat him because of the bad men that you had in your past. So always know your worth. Always demand respect. And stop letting them jump up in that and say, I love you. Show me you love me. Cause sometime a woman, when a man say I love you, oh he love me. Child, he telling you he love you. He telling the next woman he love you and everything. I feel like this right here. He telling you he love you, but then he sitting right he going to the next woman trying to knock the next woman off. Right there in your face. And then he going to the next woman trying to talk to the next woman. And you see it. And you send back and you all upset because he don't told you he love you. I remember my mother would always say to me, talk is cheap, actions speak louder than words. And that's true. Talk is so cheap. Action speaks so loud. And then people they always say, I got you. I got you. And you know what? And I like people don't understand. That's why I tell people you need me. Like today, one of my coworkers was telling me, he was like, "Man, your husband ain't gonna be letting you come outside." I said, "What you mean? Talking about you losing all that weight? You around here losing all that weight? I got yellow paint on my tires or whatever and stuff." And I'm like, "You don't say that." And my other coworker, she was like, "You don't tell a woman that." And I say, "That's why I work." And I told him, I said, "I know where you coming from." I say, "But some women, a man will tell a woman, 'Don't you go outside today.'" And she'll say, "Okay." She won't go outside. I say, "But I'm not that woman. I'm not that woman." And a lot of women like that. That man will say, "You better not take your butt outside today. I know something." She'll say, "Okay, I won't go outside. I'm going to stay in the house." No, not that woman. And that's like we was talking, we was saying that's why it's best to work. It's best to work because never depend on nobody because a person can just get up and just leave you. And that's vice versa. A man or a woman can just, you so comfortable with a person and you depend on a person so much, a person can get up and just say, leave home and don't never come back. And you don't know what to do because you've been so dependent on that one person for so long. I have been married 45 years. It take love, respect to stay together. God have to be the head. Yeah, it take love, respect, and communication. But you know what? Some people can be married so long that after a while they become roommates. I have a friend that was married to her husband for 32 plus years and he cheated the whole time. She stayed because of past practice from her mother in law. Well, first of all, Dimples, your friend, she was crazy. She was with him for 32 plus years and he cheated the whole 32 years. That wasn't a marriage right there. That was not a marriage right there. Saying you're supposed to stay with your husband regard. No, you don't. You don't supposed to stay with your husband regardless of whatever. That means she just taking anything that he give her. That is not love right there. Just because you married to him, he don't supposed to cheat on you. When he married you for love. He married you for a commitment. He didn't marry you to go cheat with you to Susie Mae. And some people say it's cheaper to keep her so they won't have to pay or whatever. My mom used to say men have two heads. Oh my God. You know what I tell some men? Some men think with the wrong head. Some men think with the wrong head. They don't think with this head. They think with the other head. Okay. And then when they think with the other head, when that other head get them in trouble, they wish they would have thought with this head up here. Okay. And I tell some people, you be thinking with the wrong head. You supposed to be thinking with the other head. Hey Teresa, I am glad you came on here. I waited, clicked video after video, couldn't find nothing uplifting. Well, yesterday I was coming on to cook, but I got home, took a shower, and said I was gonna sit down. But when I sat down and I fell asleep, when I woke up, it was 1:15 this morning. And today I got off work. I took a shower, and I not too long ago woke up. This heat is so hot. Tampa is hot. And it's so hot till you don't, when you come home, you don't want to do nothing but take a shower and lay down and don't want to come back outside. That's it. Love is just a word. Show me some action. I don't believe it until I see action that come along with it. Hey Tammy, hello. Hope everyone well. Love if I'm down bad and you're good. Yeah, some people love. I mean, love is just like if a person there, a person showing you. That's love. That's love right there. And that's what a lot of women got to understand. A lot of women need to understand when somebody say I love you, don't get the go. Oh, he loved me, girl. He told me he loved me. How many other women he told you told he loved? Show me, show me you love me. Show me that you love me. Hey Priscilla. Cause sometimes when a man tell a woman they love, honey, when they tell him that she be like a little girl in the candy shop. Like, ooh, I'm finna get some candy. He told me he loved me. He loved me. That's why I say all the time, some women, when a man go outside his marriage and cheat on you with another woman, he has broken the covenant and you are free. You don't have to stay with them. You can tell him later, brother. I just feel in a relationship, if a man not respecting you, treating you right, it's not a relationship. It's not. It's not a relationship. And I had to learn that. And I had to learn that from past experience relationships. Hello, I saw you down here in the St. Thomas Carnival. Oh yeah, honey, I was there in St. Thomas Carnival. Ramona, she may get a hold of the wrong candy and have to go to the dogs. Yeah, I have had some. I mean, broken heart. My heart have been broken before. People always think lone marriages have mess because that's what they came out of. No one's perfect, but a good, hard-working husband who not mistreating you but pay the bills is a game changer. And that you is so right. When you got a hard-working husband and he paying the bills and he taking care of home, you got a winner right there. That is a winner. A winner. Waverleen. That is a winner right there. And when I talk, I don't. I mean, cause it's some good men's out here. It is some good men's out here that take care of home. It's some good men's that make sure everything, even though his wife working, he making sure home taken care of. He making sure. Oh, he ain't finna cheat on his wife. You can get bite. You can get bite. Cause you know what? Cause let me tell you something. Some men look at it like this right here. Why I'ma lose everything I got for one night of pleasure? One night of pleasure. And some you can trust your husband. I trust my husband. I trust my husband. Can't nobody come tell me nothing. Nothing. But it's some people that's been married, like been married for a long time, and they so unhappy. They so unhappy together. Love is just a word. Actions speak louder than words. Show some action. For example, if I'm down bad, is you gonna ride? That will show me you truly have love like you say you do. And that's what I feel. If you love me and I'm down, show me you love me. Don't tell me you love me. Don't say if I'm down and you study to my love me. When your ass gonna help me? Show me you gonna help me. Don't tell me you love me when I'm down and you not helping me. No, that ain't love. Some men do that and think they can come up. They can up and leave when they get ready. That's not a good thing. In a relationship, when a man can get up and leave when they get ready, I have one of those good men. Thank God. All right, Angela. Sorry, I meant to say they may have to go to the doctor if they. I know. Tammy, I already knew what you were saying. When you say go to the dogs, I knew what you were saying. Go to the doctor. I lost my husband October 2nd, 23. I miss him, so we had in love. We didn't understand ourselves. Fuss 1 minute and ask what do you need me to do the next. And you know what? In a relationship, you argue, you fuss with each other, and then sometimes you can fuss and you can look at each other and just bust out laughing. And that's in a relationship. And that's what I tell people. Like some people be like, we don't never argue. I'm like, what kind of perfect relationship you got that you and your husband never fuss? Because every relationship have ups and downs in a relationship. My mom told me you can tell how a man treat his mom if he's a good man. That's true. We've been married for 40 plus years. My husband is my best friend. And that's good when your husband is your best friend. Cause some women, husband, ain't they can't even much talk to their husband. Their husband don't even much be there to help them. No nothing. Some people married and their husband can't even much stand them. Their husband can't wait to leave the house just to get away from them. Pam, I lost my husband 2 weeks after you left yours. After you lost your feelings. And let me tell you, living life in Florida, you is right. Everybody ain't meant to be married. Some people be married just for the last name, and some people just be married, get married to say, I'm married. And some people get married just to think that they're going to keep that man from cheating on them. They're going to make that sucker cheat on you a little bit more. That ain't going to stop a man from cheating. My mom always said that she had a good husband, and she was right. My father was very faithful, Lord, and brought home his check and handed it to my mom and told her to take care of the bills. And I'm sorry for everybody on him who have lost their husband. Especially, I know y'all been together a long time, a long time. So my heart go out to y'all. I've been with my man for 14 years, not married. I'm 51, he's 59. He makes sure I'm taken care of. And that's good too. And you know, some people they not married. They like how y'all not married. Y'all been together all these years. Some people be all right, and then when they get married, it seems like it's like boom. I don't saw that. People been together for years, and then they wind up getting married, and next thing you know, they divorce because they can't stand each other because they don't wind up getting married. But y'all make sure y'all hit that like button for me. I know this lady, her and the man was together a long time. My father was a good man to my mother. Here how I feel. If you're my woman and we married, you're going to ride with me, wrong or right, until your very end. That would show me you really, and that's true. If you got if you would if you got a woman or if you got a woman, the big bread standing on your business, and she ride with you. No, she ride with you when you up and when you down. You know that's the woman for you. She there with you all the time. That's the woman right there. But when a woman that when you fall down and she be like, you having hard times, I can't do that. No, she ain't meant for you. She ain't meant for you. And that's for anybody. If you with a partner and when you go on hard times and they want to up and run, that partner ain't meant for you. And then when you get back on your feet, they want to come back around. No. Where was you when I was having hard times? Why you ran when I fell down? But now I'm back on my feet. You want to come around. You want to be talking about let's work things out. Why you didn't want to work things out when we was having hard times? You want to up and leave? No, I'm going to stay to my mama house. No, that ain't for you. I have a friend ask me all the time when I'm getting married. Now she's going through a divorce, sad. And a lot of people be saying, tell people, when you gonna get married? Y'all should get married. Go ahead and don't be rushing people to get married. Let them people figure out on their own when they gonna decide to get married. Let them decide when they gonna get married. Not because you feel they need to go ahead and get married. No. Don't let nobody rush y'all into getting married. Y'all get married when it's y'all time. Not because they feel, oh, y'all been together all this time, y'all shaking up, y'all need to go ahead and get married. No, y'all decide when y'all want to get married. Because when people rush y'all to get married, that marriage don't work. That marriage do not work because you rushing into a marriage and then you probably ain't even much ready. And I tell people sometimes y'all really got to get to know each other before you get to my rushing to get married. You want to run and get married, and then y'all really don't know each other. Then when y'all get married, y'all wind up can't stand each other because Now y'all beginning to really know how each other really is. Get to know each other before you rush to get married. Today, my mom's birthday. She's 73. I lost my father when he was 61. Living life in Florida. Tell your mom happy birthday, happy birthday. I pray I live to see 73 years old. My mom's 71 years old. So you make sure you tell your mom happy birthday. I'm just looking for a woman who can make me some curry goat. Tony Mike, she coming along. Just tell her. Let me tell you something. Tony Mike, you need to take that crap off of there. Tell me, you looking for somebody that's just gonna make you curry goat. That's cause that's all she gonna give you is curry goat. Cause that's all you asking for. No, Tony Mike, you looking for a woman who gonna be there to support you. You looking for a woman when you down. She gonna be there telling you, baby, it's all right. I'm right here with you. We finna do this thing together. We finna come up together. That's the kind of woman that you speaking of. Don't be talking about you want a woman who can make curry goat, cause that's what God gonna give you. Don't that kind of woman that only can make curry goat and she ain't gonna be able to do nothing else. And then your butt gonna be around here complaining and talking about her. But no, that's what you asked for right there. You need to start speaking. Tell my you need a woman that we gonna start building things together. Start getting things together. That's the kind of woman you want. People don't take their vows serious. The bond is between husband, wife, and God. You are to keep you are to keep and live those vows you're committed to when you say I do. Yeah, people don't take them vows. Love is just a word. I need to see some action behind it. If I'm down bad, you're going to ride. If I'm down bad, mess up. Lead together first. I'm married. I will ride with my husband when he's up and down, right, but not when he's wrong. Sorry. Let me tell you something. You is so right. When he wrong, you tell him when they wrong. Because I feel like this. I'm not riding with nobody when they wrong. Because if I do something wrong, I want that person to tell me what? That's not good. I want a person to tell me, you know you was wrong. That was not right what you did. Because when you ride with a person and you in a relationship and you ride with a person when they wrong, they gonna continue to do things wrong because you're not checking them. You're not saying anything to them, and they gonna start doing things wrong to you because they feel, oh, she not gonna say nothing or he not gonna say anything. Marriage isn't a scary temper anymore. Tony may end up with a woman that may be. Tevin say Tony may end up with a woman that may beat him. She might do. Always speak truth, never lie. It's benefit no one. And that's what you know what? That's best. Always tell the truth. Always tell the truth. When a woman is rushing me to get married, I look at that as a major red flag because I'm thinking you after my wallet and not in for my love. Yeah, don't rush into marriage. Don't rush into it. And I think when you're in a relationship, I think a relationship go strong when you be upfront and you be telling the truth. But sometimes when you tell the truth to a person, they be like, you're lying. Some people be, when you're in a relationship, sometimes they be like, you lying. Or they can say, you supposed to tell me the truth at all the time. We're supposed to be this and you can't tell me the truth. But that person been telling you the truth. And I think sometimes in a relationship, a person don't know when a person really care for them. When a person really there for them. They really don't know that. Hey, Willie Ann. They really don't know when a person really there for them and a person really care for them. They really don't know that. I think in a relationship to keep it going and keep it strong is communication, being honest, and just like being faithful. That's the biggest thing in the in the relationship. Cause you're gonna have them ups and downs in the relationship, okay? You're gonna have them. They date while they are damaged. So don't be we recognize real. They carry their hurt, miss out on a good person. Tony, I really wish you the best, but say I want the right girl. What happened, change? And I think, let me tell you something. In a relationship, before you go in a relationship, make sure you love yourself first. Love yourself. And even if you have just got out of a relationship, don't take them damaged baggage into your new relationship. Especially if God have blessed you with somebody so good. Don't bring that old stuff into the new relationship. Don't think about what that other person done in your old relationship. It's called an old relationship, and he blessed you with a new relationship. A new relationship, he blessed you with somebody that's good to you. And don't judge that person compared to the old person that you was with. You're in a new relationship. So don't bring that luggage into this new relationship. And the main thing, always love yourself. Always love yourself and never put nobody before yourself. Never. Like somebody told me, I'm looking for somebody to love me. Me, I'm not looking for nobody to love me because I love myself. That's the main thing in life. I am loving myself. And that's what you got to do. You got to love yourself because how do you want somebody to love you when you don't love yourself? If you don't love yourself, you can't have another person love you. So always love yourself before you give yourself to somebody else. Always work on yourself before you give yourself to somebody else. Because why give your damaged self to somebody else? Why try to love a person and you don't love yourself? Why? It's best to be upfront with a woman. That way she can decide if she wants to still be with you. Because that's the last thing you want to do. Spend 20 plus years with a man or a woman and decide go on live the best the right person. Be blessed. Good night, good night. Be blessed and have a good night. I am new to your channel. You are such a wonderful lady. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And thank you for coming on my channel. And I pray that you come by. I pray that you come by. Victoria. And that's what a lot of people, that's for men and women. Men and women. We go in a relationship and we not even much loving ourselves, and we just jump not loving ourselves. And it seems like I love myself. I love myself. I love myself so much. And it seems like everything that I have been through in my life and everything right now is just falling into place right now. Right now for me. Because I'm telling y'all, I was like so damaged, so messed up because I was carrying so much baggage. But now it's like I love myself. I'm at a point I had to learn to love myself before I can love any man. Before I can love any man and give my all to any man. I have to love myself. Love myself and not to put up with no crap from nobody. Nobody. And that's what a man, men and women, that's what you got to start doing. Loving yourself and not putting up with no stuff. And know your worth. And that's for men and women. Know your worth. Know your worth. And some men, like I tell a woman, you need to know your worth. A man, you need to know your worth too. Cause men, you take a lot of mess too. A lot of mess too. Just like some of us women, we take a lot of mess from some men too. Cause some women don't know how good of a man that they have. You have a man that work hard all day long, all day long. He might be working in the sun all day long. He coming home to a dirty house. He ain't got no food on the table. And you been home all day long. And the only thing this man asking is a clean house, food on the table. This man ain't even much asking you to work. And you can't even much do that because you too busy. You want to run the street with your friends. Then when you lose that man, you looking sick. You looking sick. And it's sad. It's sad. And it's sad when it's like, it's still 50-year-old women's acting like they 21-year-olds right now. Still want to run the streets. Still losing their good men. So we as women and men, we have to wake up. We have to know our worth. And we have to know the things that we'll put up. And we have to know the things that we'll take from a person. And we have to love ourselves before we start giving ourselves to somebody, before we start giving our all to another person. Because you give all your all to another person and you giving your love to another person and you not loving yourself, you be so miserable. Back in the days when girls was forced to get married because they were pregnant was sad. Sometimes they was 13 years old and knew nothing about love. And that was sad, Pam. That was like what in the what 60s? I don't know back then. Like me, y'all, like me. I got pregnant at 16 years old. 16 years old. What the hell I knew about love at 16 years old? 16 years old. Nothing. Nothing. And you will always know what love is because when love, the man or the woman, they showing you love. They not telling you love. They showing you. And like I'm telling y'all, women, y'all don't need him to park his car in y'all garage to tell him, for him to tell y'all, I love you. Men, you don't have to put your car in her garage and be making her feel good and for her to be saying, Daddy, I love you, Daddy, I love you. And your head blowing up. Your head blowing up. You like, oh, I'm gonna give her my check on Friday. And she don't love your butt worth 2 cents, okay? So wake up too. A person can only take so much before they can snap. A person is only going to put up with the bull crap for so long. Let me tell you something. If I'm like how you say before a person snap, in a relationship, if I feel that I'm in a relationship and I got to get to that point where I'm feeling like that I got to snap, I have to back away from that person because why would I want to snap on a person? Why would I want to try about hurting a person in a relationship? Because this person ain't gonna change. By you snapping still ain't gonna make that person change. It's time for you to move on. It's time for you to move on because to let you know this relationship is not working. This is not the person for me. I'm not finna give up my freedom because of this man right here. And some people put up with that crap because that meat might be good. But baby, you can find another piece of meat that might be better than that meat that you got, okay? And that's why some people stay there sometimes because they be like, that meat got me going crazy. Honey, meat ain't gonna have you going crazy where you gonna be sitting in jail because you wanna snap on him because he around here giving everybody in the neighborhood that meat, okay? So cut it out and cut the relationship and move on. God understand. Even when things like that happen, God can still bring something good out of it. The Bible speak on this. Even in the end, God know what happened before you do, before you did. And that's true. God know everything that's gonna happen. Everything. He know everything that's gonna happen in our life. But I tell you, but I'm telling you, there's no way I would ever be in a relationship where I feel that I got to hurt a man. I got to hurt a man because he don't want to be with me, or I got to hurt a man because I see him with another woman. Let me tell you something. It'll hurt me if I'm with with a man and he decide not to be with me no more and he want to go mess with somebody else. It and I love him. It'll hurt me. But there's no way I would want to do anything to him or her. I wish them the best of luck, okay, and move on. Like I told y'all before, I would move on, and I ain't gonna lie. I just go on Walmart.com and just, and find me another rose until my new man come along, okay? Because there's no way that I'm gonna get myself in trouble, and I'm gonna be sitting in jail and they still gonna be doing their life, okay? Cause it's dumb. It's dumb to hurt a person and you sitting behind jail in jail and then you in jail and they still going on about their life. For what? I couldn't do that. Not about a piece of meat anyway, okay? Not at all. That was you crazy. I was speaking to having a baby at 13, 14. That's hard. And it's hard. I know people that have babies at 13, 14 years old. Like even when I was coming up, girls having babies at 13, 14 years old. When I got pregnant at 16 years old, only when I found out I was pregnant, I was like, "Oh my God, my mama finna whoop me." That's all I said. 16 years old. Hey Tree, that's it. God loves you, and I'm sure whatever going on in your life, God is working on it. Alicia, I know God is working on it. He's working on everything in my life, everything. Even when people trying to tear me down, I know God is working on me. And like last night, y'all, I'm gonna be honest too. Even before I went to sleep last night, I took a bath, took a shower, and got in I sat on my bed and I got in my Bible because I said I was gonna cook, and I did. I got in my Bible and I started reading my Bible. And when I finished reading my Bible, I wound up going to sleep. I wound up going to sleep. And I just sat in my bed. I was in my room by myself, just reading my Bible. Y'all know I told y'all I got a praying room in there. I have a praying room in my closet. And I just got in there and started reading. So, yes, ma'am, you're so beautiful. God make you beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And this, you know what? This is another thing that I want to say. I don't like when men be telling women, you unhappy, what's wrong, you're sad. And that woman can be smiling. Heel to heel with tear. I know ain't nothing like reading the Bible. I live, I leave my TV on a grace purpose every night. I need to. And y'all would not believe I got up 2 o'clock this morning. 2 o'clock this morning. I was up 2 o'clock this morning. I cleaned my refrigerator out. I was just cleaning up. And I didn't even much have to clean my refrigerator out. I was just up cleaning up. I was 19 and mother said that the time that a girl need her mother to put her arms around her. My sister was 17 and 18. I was 19 and mother said that was the time to put. I think I think a mother I don't know, I hug a child all the time. Hey Melanie. Hey Matthew. But yeah, I just want to come on here. I just want to talk about that today. Love yourself. Love yourself. And anybody on here single, don't be talking about rushing to a relationship yet. Love yourself. If you're going through some stuff, love yourself before you jump into any relationship. Any relationship. And that was my problem, y'all. My problem. I had to learn to love myself, and I had to learn to get rid of some of those baggage that I had. Because you know, when you carry so many luggage around, you carry so much stuff, so much luggage from one relationship, you carry luggage from your past, from when you're growing up, and you be so weighted all down, you be walking, because you be carrying all that luggage. You got to start removing luggage before you start going into different relationships. Until that right relationship come up. Somebody was telling me they in a relationship, but their husband understand them. Their husband understand them because of the relationship. I mean, the things that they went through. And you know what? Like, my husband, what I went through, used to cry so much. And my husband had to tell me, what happened to Saul's wife? And I went back and read about, not Saul's wife, Lot's wife. I went back and read about Lot's wife. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? So you have to stop taking luggage with you. And you have to start loving yourself. That's what you got to start doing. I'm new to your life. I'm so glad I came across your channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I have been single for many years. I have to love God first and foremost. Foremost, it's been my greatest relationship. That's the best. Love God, love yourself. And I tell people, how can you love somebody and you don't love yourself? Because some people be in relationships, they loving a man, that man loving a woman, and they not loving themselves because they be in a relationship, they not loving themselves, and they is so miserable, they so depressed. They so depressed because they not loving themselves. You have to love yourself. Love yourself all the time. I don't care what you're going through. Love yourself and put yourself first because nobody's gonna put you first. People always gonna put themselves before you no matter what. They're gonna always put themselves before you. So don't never think that you're gonna come first. Sometimes people gonna put themselves before you. I believe this channel is real gonna grow as long as positive people keep coming. Pam, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I'm praying that it keep on growing. And that's why I'm praying that everybody just come on here and everybody just be positive. And everybody just be open minded. They be able to talk about whatever they want to talk about. And a lot of people come on here and they be opening up, talking about what they going through, whatever. Because a lot of people going through stuff. A lot of people don't have people to talk to. A lot of people be scared to open up. And people can open up on him because people don't really know them. And one thing I love about this page right here, people come on here and when somebody going through something, everybody go to comment and stuff. And like I was saying one day on this channel, I was like getting upset, like I wanted to quit. Because I'm like, I'm not really making no money on this channel. And I want to give up. But you know what? The Lord had to show me everything is not all about money. Everything is not about money. It's so many people going through so much in the world. So much. And people need to open up. People need to hear other people's stories. People need to hear things that people don't went through to let them know that they're not the only one that went through that. They're not the only one that's going through stuff right now. That other people are going through the same situations that they are going through right now. Right now. And I tell people all the time, I will never get on this page and never ever talk about a woman because I am that woman that have been through so much that the next woman went through or going through. Especially with a man. Especially with a man, I am that woman. I can never ever tell a woman, you so dumb, you letting that man do you like that. What's wrong with you? Why you letting that man? I leave that man. Child, please. I'll be the biggest fool to tell her that. Because, honey, I was so dumb one time for a man. My nose was so big, you could put the whole Tampa up this nose, okay? The whole Tampa. That's how dumb I was for a man, okay? So we all be a fool for a man. And we all have sat on the side of the bed and cried for a man. And we on set because I was that woman. I was that woman. I was that woman that went through everything that a woman going through, okay? So anybody on him, when you going through something, you need to talk about it, honey, vent. Quit holding stuff in. That go for the men's too. Because a man carries so much stuff too. And y'all men be killing me. A man kill me. Because a man be trying to like so macho, try to hold something so much in and stuff. But a man carries so much weight. So much. Especially a single dad. It be so many single dads out here carrying so much weight. And sometimes they be like about to pull their hair with these kids. Don't know what to do. What to do. So I have to take my hat off. My hat. I'm going to let my hair down when I go in the house to the single dads that's taking care of their kids. I give it to y'all because y'all have worked just like the single mothers. Y'all are working hard to take care of y'all kids. And I salute y'all. And I salute all the men, the real men that's taking care of home and doing their job, taking care of their wife, taking care of their kids, and providing for them. So I salute all y'all. And y'all can open up because y'all carry a lot of weight, just like us women carry weight. But only thing about a man, he hide it in. A man don't want to open up because see, a man be feeling like he'll be weak if he open up and go to talking about the things that he going through. Some men feel like they weak. Thank you, fam. I was in a 20-year marriage, and it took loving myself to get away from that abuse. Let me tell you something. Anybody be in a relationship and somebody abusing them, that's not a relationship. That's not love. That's not love. That's not love. Nobody should be in a relationship where a man should put his hands on a woman and a woman shouldn't put his hands put her hands on a man. That's not love right there. That is not love when you put your hands on each other. Because how can a grown person chastise another grown person? Mm-mm. No. Uh-uh. Thanks for my experience. Now I can uplift others. Oh my God, Teresa, you was whipping it. Yes, the money will come later. God wants you to support the people in spiritual. Wait, and you know what? Let me tell you something. I'm like, I am thankful for whatever I make on, whatever I make, I'm thankful. I am thankful for whatever I'm making on this channel because even when I was talking about quitting and giving up, one morning I got up and one young lady wrote me and she was like, I'm so happy I came across your channel because I thought about committing suicide and I came across and I heard your story. And I told my husband, I say, read this. And my husband said, write her bite, write her bite. And I'm like, that touched me because I'm for somebody to write me and telling me that. And I tell people all the time, if you got a story, tell your story because you can be in a building with 50 people. Out of that 50, one person gonna hear your story. One person gonna hear it. And I don't care if you got to keep telling your story over and over. Tell your story. Let somebody hear it because there's somebody out there that's going through the same thing that you've been through. It's somebody that got stuff hidden inside of them from childhood trauma that's scared to let it out. Because you know, like when we was coming up, you know they always said, don't you tell nobody, you'll get a whipping. What happened in his house, stay in his house. So start speaking up. Start helping other people. Once we accept and realize how much God loves us, we will not allow the mess. God made us so beautiful. Women are the favorite fighter. When a man find a wife, he find. And that's so true. So true. Sometimes a man don't know how good of a wife he have until that wife gone. And that's the same thing with a wife. She don't know how good of a husband she have until she lose him too. Because sometimes we think the grass be so green on the other side until we have to get on that side. And you got to remember, you got to mow that side down too. And when you get on that other side and you start mowing that side down, you be like, hell, I should have stayed on that other side. I should have stayed on that other side because when I was on that other side, I didn't have to go through all these problems. Now I'm on this side over here. I'm mowing this side down, and I'm mowing this side down. There's more problems on this side over here. So I'm telling y'all, don't never think the grass green on the other side because you got to mow that side down. Okay. You be looking this how you be looking. You be looking over there because the grass so green. It's so green over there. But you got to remember, you got to mow that side down, okay? And when you start mowing, you start seeing that person once you start mowing that grass on that other side, okay? You thought it was so green over there till you get on that side and you be like, I should have stayed on that side. Now you want to try to run back on that other side, but it's too late to go back on that other side because when you try to move on that person don't move on. And I tell a person, why try to run? You already know what's over him. Y'all know each other. Why not try to work it out on this side right here instead of trying to run on that side because the grass green over there? You go on the other side because the grass green over there. You ain't getting up a doggone headaches, depression, and everything else. Because that sucker or that female about to run you crazy on that side over there, okay? So you might well just stay on the side over there. If it ain't too green over there, don't worry about it. It's all right. It's all right. Everything ain't green. They don't mean you no good. Oh no, it wasn't love. It was emotional, spiritual abuse. I promised myself that I would never let a man hit me again. Yeah, we miss you. But Nubia Queen ain't here. Oh, Nubian Queen ain't in here. Fathers have fathers. They and my husband say when he is in the barbershop, he's hear men saying single women now want to claim both the one place men have left to themselves. Y'all hit that like button. Let me tell you something. When I was a single mother, when Father's Day came, that wasn't my day. That was not my day, okay? I don't care if am a single mother and I'm taking care of my kids. Mother's Day was my day, okay? I was a single mom, never claimed to be a father. And I'll be wondering, why do women, okay, you're a single mother, but why is you want to claim Mother's Day and Father's Day? No, let the man have that day there. I was a single mom and never claimed to be a father. I can never be a father. Thank you for hitting the like button. Good night, Pam. But let me tell you, Father's Day is for the men's, okay? Let the men's enjoy their day. You already had your day. That is not for your day right there. And I went to somebody, I'm Father's Day. It's my day too. I'm the one taking care of the kids. I don't care. Child, let that man enjoy that day. Let him be important that day. That's crazy. That's his day. That is his day right there. And let him enjoy his day. If he want to come get the kids, let him get the kids, spend the day with the kids or whatever and stuff. It's not around him. Somebody, and then put on there Happy Father's Day to me. I don't be seeing the men get on there saying Happy Mother's Day to me. That's why it's a lot of single women today. I have a friend. She says she's scared to move on, so she will stay with him. Honey, let me tell you something. I ain't taking no crap. I'm not. If you got to be somebody scared to move on, be by yourself. Be by yourself. If you raise your kids alone, okay, well, but now it's well. I was a mother and a father, so what? Keep it to yourself. That's what I'm saying. I raised my kids till I got with my husband. But I'm like, I just now it don't change when before when I long time ago I know it used to be like Father's Day. Women I never saw when women used to be like, oh, it's my day too. Now you see it's your day now too. Cause back in our days we didn't see that. Taking that abuse, that's crazy. And let me tell you something. I don't like to see nobody in an abuse relationship. I don't like to see that. I guess I mean, and that's why I tell women always should know their worth. Always know your worth. And I tell women, always love yourself. That's why I tell a woman, always get in there and say, speak over yourself. If nobody never tell you beautiful, you tell yourself that. Tell yourself that. Because see, some women feel like they not nothing because when they in an abusive relationship and a person talk down on them all the time, that's embedded in them. Because some men don't told a woman, you ain't shit. Nobody ain't gonna never want you. You ugly. That's in them. That's in them. And she can be the most beautiful woman ever. And she thinks she's so ugly because that person don't put that in their head. And that's why I tell people all the time, all women, when you look in that mirror, you the first person you see in the morning. Speak over yourself. Start telling yourself how beautiful you is. You don't need nobody to tell you you beautiful. Because you beautiful. We all are beautiful women. All beautiful women. We are strong. We are powerful. We are powerful. And you know why I say you carried a baby for 9 months. Even if you didn't carry a baby, you still powerful. You are a powerful woman. Very powerful. And don't let nobody tell you that. Nobody tell you that. Nobody. You start getting, even if you got to start writing notes. Notes. I'm beautiful. I'm powerful. I'm this. I'm that. Start doing that. Start doing it. Because there's so many women that's so low that they need to hear that. They need to hear that right there. And I'm just like, I am a very strong headed woman. And like somebody was saying that I'm mean. And no, I'm not mean. I'm not mean. I'm just very strong. I don't been through so much. I've been through so much that I'm not gonna let nobody just run over me. I'm not gonna just let nobody feel that they can just take the advantage of me and disrespect me. I'm talking about men, period. So that's why I'm saying a woman, you are beautiful, you strong, and you get up in the morning time, even when you brushing your teeth, you start looking that mirror, start saying to yourself, you beautiful. And don't let nobody tell you you're not beautiful. And stop letting people in bad things and putting things in your ear that you this, that you that. When that person starts saying that, you say, no, I'm not that. I'm beautiful. I'm powerful. You start letting that person know. And you got to start speaking up. Because some people don't know. It's something inside of you, hidden in the back of you that want to come up. And you got to bring that other person out of you. And start speaking. And start speaking over yourself. Start standing up. Start standing up. Because I don't care, there's no ugly woman, okay? No ugly woman in my eyesight, okay? Because we all beautiful. And you need to start getting in that mirror, and you need to start speaking over yourself. And I'm telling you, don't be here, don't be I'm gonna wait till Sunday. I'm gonna wait till Sunday till I go to church and ask the pastor to pray over me. Honey, if you don't put your hands on yourself and start speaking over yourself and start praying over yourself, I know something. You don't need nobody to pray over you. You don't need nobody to speak over you. You put your hands on yourself and you start speaking over yourself, okay? Start speaking over yourself. Even if you got to get on your knees and you going through something, get on your knees and start crying out to him and asking him to start working stuff out. Asking him to start getting you out these situations that you in. You in a a marriage or a bad relationship that you want to get out of. Get on your knees and start crying out to him. He'll start moving things. God will start moving things, and you'll be like, God, what? He'll start moving things, but you got to get down there and start praying. Start speaking. Just how I'm talking to you, honey, you start talking to God. That's how you don't know how to pray. How I'm talking to you, that's how you talk to God, okay? You talk to God just like you talking to your best friend, because he's your best friend, okay? He your best friend. That's who you talk to. Talk to him. Quit running telling Sally Mae this and that. No, honey. Start calling on Jesus and start talking to him. Start telling him your problems, okay? Even though he already know your problem, but you need to start telling him. Start telling him what you want. Lord, please, whatever is not good for me no good in my life, Lord, please remove it out my way. Lord, whatever stomach block that's blocking me from getting close to you, please remove it out my life, Lord. Start speaking to him. Start speaking to him. Lord, if this man ain't no good for me, please remove him out my life. Lord, if this lady ain't no good for me, remove her out my life. Start speaking to him. Start telling him. Start getting in that mirror. Start speaking on yourself. Put your hands on you. Quit saying you need somebody else to pray for you. You don't need nobody else to pray for you. Pray for your own self. Somebody, you going to wait the Sunday. You going to wait the Bible study and ask the pastor to pray for you. Honey, start praying for your own self, okay? And let me tell you something. Even if your man, even while he sleep, honey, get up during the night and start praying over him too, okay? Start praying over him too. Cause sometimes, honey, when my husband be sleeping, I'm going to the bathroom. I'm saying a little prayer on the way to the bathroom, okay? Start speaking over your man, and y'all men start speaking over your woman too, okay? Start praying over her too. God, whatever your will, let your will be done. And that's right, God. I mean, Develta. Y'all better learn how to start talking to him. Start talking to him. And I tell people, no matter what you do, whatever you do, God already know what you're gonna do. Whatever you're gonna do, always keep him first. Always keep him first. Always go to him about everything. Every situation, go to him. Go to him. I go to God about everything. Let me tell y'all something. Even when I'm going through, when I'm going through something at work, I ain't nervous to go in that bathroom and get on my knees and cry to him. Wherever I'm going through something, that I ain't nervous to go, Lord, I need you right now. If I'm somewhere and I know I'm finna, Lord, please hold my tongue. And I think about James 1:19. What is it? Slow to speak? Because sometimes you got to listen sometimes before you just go. So sometimes I have to listen. Y'all, I want you to pull up James 1:19. Sometimes they have to come to my mind, especially when people saying stuff and I know it's not coming correct, and especially when people just barking at me, and I have to think about that. Like that scripture popped up in my head today. Get a bottle of oil and anoint your house, every room, and pray. And that's so true. That is so true. And it ain't good to let everybody come in your house. It's not good to tell my everybody. I don't have company. I don't like going sitting up in people's house or their apartment. I just don't like company. When I come home, I don't want to be bothered. I don't want to be bothered. And I just feel, and like I tell y'all every day, when I go to work or wherever I go at, I ask God every day. I say, Lord, please build a wall of protection around me. Protect me from everybody that try to come against me. And I say, God, everywhere I step today, I pray for favor and blessings. Favor and blessings. And Lord, if I have done anything wrong to anybody, show me so that I could be the bigger and better person to go to that person, to apologize to that person. That's what I ask God. I ask him that all the time. All the time. And sometimes you got to humble yourself too. Humble yourself and just sit back. Because some people do things, and some people want to bring you out your character. Some people want to see you act a fool, so they can say, I knew you was going to act like that. But when you don't give it to them and you don't act crazy, they don't know how to handle you. They don't know how to handle you. They don't know what to do because you're not rah, rah, rah. Sometimes you have to sit back and just let God fight that battle for you. And I tell people, you know who your dad is. Why argue with him? That's right, Develta. That's right. That's right. Like something happened today. And I got ready to say something that only thing came up, James 1:19. And I just said, that scripture, James 1:19. And when I'm really going through something, I have to call my mom. I say, Mama, please pray for me. And I made up my mind too. I made up my mind too, like before, I used to like just feed into stuff. And that's why I said, I made up my mind. I say, anybody come on my page negative or come in and ask me any questions, I'm just blocking. I'm just blocking. Because that ain't where I'm at in my life right now. That's not where I'm at. I'm not there. I'm trying to keep positive vibes in my life. I can't do negative energy. And that's what a lot of people need to understand in your life. You can't do they have negative energy. And some of y'all need to do a diet plan. You need to do a diet plan. I'm not talking about like a meal plan. A diet plan is like being stress free. A diet plan saying that the things that you're not gonna put up in life with. That's the diet plan that you need to do. And yes, we stay on topic. So that's what you need to do. Do a diet plan. I have had to humble I have had to humble myself before God and repent over things love done in the last year. And the Lord refreshes me and brought me out peace, love, and faithfulness. And that is so. And sometimes, you know what? Sometimes you got to humble yourself. And that's what I mean. I have to humble myself. Even sometimes when I be like, and the Lord come to me and be like, you need to humble yourself. Humble yourself. And some people, like I was saying, some people be like, oh, you sad. And you could be happy. Some people don't like to see you happy. You can be so happy with the biggest smile. They be like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, nothing is wrong with me. Yes, it is. There's something wrong with you. No, it's not wrong. Nothing's wrong with me. I am happy. I am blessed. And you should nothing but positive. I do the same. I place them in the block and bless ministry system. Yes, honey, I'm just all positive, and that's where I'm at, positive. And I'm like yesterday when I read my Bible, I had two Bibles on my bed, and then I had my daily scripture up there. Excuse me, sitting up there on my bed. All three of them right there. And sometimes you got to get in your word, and sometimes got to learn how to focus. And that's what I had to do last night. Focus. Teresa, that's so true. I don't smile all the time. I'm blessed, and cause I didn't smile all the time. People are trip. Your people are trip. What are they call you fake? I tell them the joy of the Lord is my strength. I have no reason to be sad. Hey Taz, fasting from what your flesh want is a good thing. It is good. Like yesterday, my mom, she came and met me, and my mom was talking to me. My mom said, Teresa, I'm gonna tell you like this. So, you remember this? Hey Monica. My mom said, Teresa, I want you to just when somebody coming at you, you remember the joy of the Lord is your strength. That's what I want you to remember. The joy of the Lord is your strength. And I'm like, I know that. She said, when they come, just let that pop up in your head. Let it pop up. And I tell people, even when people coming at you, get a good gospel song in your head. Let a good gospel song come up in your head. That's it. But y'all, I'm finna get ready to go, but I'll be on here in the morning, and tomorrow I'm definitely gonna cook. But I'll be on here in the morning when I'm going to work out if it's not raining because it seems like it's finna rain. But y'all make sure y'all speak over yourself tonight. Y'all have a blessed night. Y'all be safe. Y'all make sure that y'all hit that like button. Show me some love. And I want to thank all the new people that came on my channel tonight. Thank you so much for coming on here. And I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And I'll see y'all in the morning because I got to get my work clothes together. So I'll see y'all later. Bye.